Welcome everybody back to my channel after it's been dead for such a long time. I'm here joined with my buddy here, Super Kid, Mr. Explodes a Lot. Whatever it is,
Hello, hello, hello!
it's interchangeable. So the last game I played in the series was Super Mario Bros. 3 because I didn't have access to 2 on the big screen, and I'm obviously not going to kill myself over playing the original. So after Michael and I's playthrough of Mario 3, we're going to get into Mario World, and we're going to take this in 15-minute chunks. So if by any chance Explodes that you notice that we go over time, let me know, and I could cut it quickly. So yeah, we're going to play Super Mario World. Woo! And we're playing online.
Keep track. Not best at it.
Yep, so I'll be playing as Mario, as usual. We're gonna erase this one. Boom, erased. Again. Yeah, this is a second take of the playthrough. So, we've had time to practice for 2 levels. So, how's everyone doing? It's been some time since I've touched this game. I think the last time I played was on the Game Boy Advance, that version.
Except for the times we played together.
Yeah, it looks way better. So while I play, can you tell the audience what your experience is with Super Mario World, if any?
Well, I don't have a lot with it. I mean, I have played it as a kid, but I sucked at it then too.
How old were you when you first played the game?
I think about 10-ish.
10ish? That sounds about right. Let's see. Right down the hole. Well, for me, I have a lot of good memories with this one. As I said on the Game Boy Advance port. Sorry if it's hard for me to talk while I play, but I gotta get used to that. I played a lot of this on the GBA back in the day. I remember the one secret I had the hardest time trying to find until a friend of mine told me about it was the cape jump in one of the later worlds, where you had to go under the fence gate or the end goal in order to get to the other secret end goal, which it always fascinated me how to get that one. I remember cheesing that
You could
one with
also
Luigi.
do it with Yoshi and a blue shell.
Or that, but I mean, that's the baby's way of doing it. Real men cape under it and then fly above it. Alright, well, it's your turn. I guess I'll take this time to actually explain a little bit about it. So yeah, I used to play the game on the GBA a whole bunch. I didn't actually unlock everything until like maybe 3 years into the game's lifespan with me, that I unlocked the really weird color scheme palette swap when you get 100%. That was something. I only decided to do that because I actually got bored and started looking for the dinosaur coins and all the secrets, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I wonder if you could do that early. And yep, I ended up finding out later you could do it as early as before getting to the third world. I think you can do that. So that's what the secret world, I believe. Yeah, that's the secret world. That's how you get the autumn effects. But anyway, yeah, so without boring you guys too much on the history of things, I have a lot of good memories with this game. It helped me get through a lot of car trips, and going back to the original, it really does show that this is the original, because I'm used to the prettier graphics on the Game Boy Advance. Ever so slightly, anyway. And Luigi not looking like a direct clone of Mario.
Well, if we had the Super Nintendo version with that, or was the updated All Stars, it would be a little different. But they don't like releasing that one for some reason.
Well, yeah, because it would invalidate future purchases of the game. It's like my biggest theory with Nintendo when it comes to re-releasing legacy content. They drip feed it, so that way if they want to release another console, people aren't convinced to just stick with the same console because it has every back-gamed in it. Okay, let me backtrack. I'm distracted by your gameplay. my main theory is that Nintendo won't sell every single game from their backlog on one console because no one's gonna want to buy the next console in the series because they'll be like, okay, well, why would I want to buy this new console if I have every game known to man here? That's kind of my point. And by slowly but surely drip feeding us this content, like here on the Switch's legacy content thing here, it's not going. People are like, okay, at least we got Super Mario World, but I would really like to have X, Y, and Z game all in one package. Well, if you buy this newer console, it'll have that game, but not Super Mario World for some reason. At least not on launch. That's kind of how I feel things are being played out with Nintendo. But kind of scummy, but I mean, I understand. It's business. They need to make sure people like us, the sheep, buy it, even though we'll probably buy it anyway. Alright. Oh, bye, Yoshi. Okay, so, this is where the difficulty starts actually getting somewhere. Because, you know, I'm waiting for my cape to show up in the next world, because I love skipping every level. It's my inner speedrunner.
Yeah. It's either that or you just don't like playing the game.
Oh, dude, not playing the game is how I enjoy playing the game. Remember, I'm a Sonic
Well, I
player.
prefer to be the Luigi and commit genocide.
Oh no, don't bring Blastoise back into this. Alright. Yeah, but the one thing I love about this game is I feel like I have it. If you time things correctly, you can go through the levels really, really fast.
That should be the case for most Mario games.
Well, I mean, I felt it the most in Mario U, where it just seemed like all these well-placed triple jumps were just too convenient. It almost felt like, yeah, they wanted you to go and do those sick trick jumps. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Switch Palace. I just ignored it on the way back down. All right.
It's fine. I need all the one-ups I can get.
Oh yeah, you definitely do. Oh, this game brings back so many good memories. I actually remember losing the Game Boy cart back at a family member's house. Luigi dab on you all. I remember losing the cart one time. Oh, please, can you run? Thank you. It's like Luigi takes his time.
I'm the super guide after all.
Oh no, that was no. For now, he's just Green Mario. He's not Super Guide yet. His application wasn't accepted quite yet. Alright, cool. I remember losing the cart one time at a family member's house and feeling so devastated because it was this and the Sonic Advance series. No, the Sonic Advance series that I used to play a whole bunch of times on the GBA, because the GBA is like how everyone views the DS. It was like the portable console choice of mine for anything. If I was
That's because Nintendo makes the only good portable consoles.
Some people would argue, was it PSP was like the RPG machine.
Yeah, and how did that end up?
Well, I mean, there were still good games on there, right? Boom, another level done. I never played one. I know
There's
people.
good games on the Virtual Boy too.
But the Virtual Boy wasn't really portable, was it? Like, it still needed to be plugged in, right?
It's supposed to be.
Oh. Unfortunately, consoles that try doing portability and all that just ended up saying, okay, well, we'll just put it on the smartphone and put controllers like the Switch, and then we'll say it's better than the Switch. Which honestly, you know, phones nowadays, they're good and everything, but they're not souped up to be doing what dedicated game consoles are doing. At least not yet.
And commit homicide. Whoa!
Luigi show you how to stab good. Now there's a cool little trick here. As long as you don't
Yes, I'm well aware.
Oh, okay. See, but here you are calling yourself the noob. That you need all the extra lives you can get. And here, whoa, that guy didn't want to.
He's not gonna switch.
Oh, okay, you can punch him out of existence. There you go. Yeah, I remember being so fascinated with finding this little trick out when I was younger. I was like, oh, you can get practically a whole bunch of 1-ups by doing that.
One more.
One more thing.
You've seen that short.
Look at that. Look at how that flower taunts you.
It does.
Did you know? Did you know that the original build for Mario 3 they actually had fire flower Mario colors?
Huh.
Yeah, there was actually some. It was one of the data leak things that you were showing me. I actually looked into one of those, and one of the early builds for it was Fire Mario red colors. So that's pretty cool. But I think they probably didn't want to have it.
You know what the best configuration of Fire Mario is?
Do tell.
The one on the Game Boy Super Mario Land one. It had a feather because it couldn't handle the color swap due to being, black and white.
Yeah.
It's just a nice little touch that I'm annoyed they didn't include in the fan coloring of it. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you?
Hey, there's something wrong is there something wrong with the leaf or what?
I'm just saying, if you're gonna make a fan remake coloring everything in, you better dang well include the feather on the head.
Technical limitations be damned. But yeah, I get your point with that. I wonder if they'll ever bring it back again. They'll probably bring that entire look back, but they'll probably have it either an enhanced version of the Fire Flower, or whatchamacallit, or just make it an entirely new power up, and that's just your homage. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Luigi gonna show you how to commit genocide. There, ladies and gentlemen, that is why you do not mess with Luigi. Your children will die first. Oh, Luigi. Oh, Luigi. Kidnapping children and blowing up castles again.
And with Mario gets all the credit.
Mario. Always Mario. Well, I guess it could be worse. He's serving my prison time. Alright, how are we doing on time so far? Oh, we're 12 minutes. We got room for probably 1 or 2 more levels. Alright, here's my favorite level. It's the introduction of the feather power-up. Possibly the most broken power-up in Mario history, because they don't want to give you this ability again.
Just like the blue shell.
Well, the blue shells have been in every game. Oh, you're talking about New Super Mario.
I mean the DS one.
Okay, that one, yeah. Look
That just kills everything.
Look as Mario in his natural habitat skips the level. Okay, so I forgot.
Mario is a much more pacifist.
Watch as he destroys things with nothing but his crotch. Oh, almost made it. Almost made it. Look at that pro gamer skill right there. And now we get to see Mario's true age, 30. Alright, there we go. And now to ignore every single piece of tape from this point on. Okay, we have time for one more level before we call it a part now.
Okie dokie.
Okay, let's see. So, yeah, this is our first dark level. Quote-unquote dark level. Don't pick it up! Don't touch it!
That's not how it works in this game.
Doesn't it make your fire flower on the top box go away?
Don't think so.
Yeah, that's what happens if you get a mushroom. You'll lose your fire flower on the top. You're free to prove me wrong. Ah, yes. Do you have any memories of, or do you ever remember watching the Super Mario World TV show when it was relatively new?
Super Mario, Super Mario, Super Mario World.
Wait, what? World. Is that like the end of it? World.
That's how it goes.
Oh my goodness. 80s ham, dude. 80s ham. To be fair, though, I think that would have happened to Sonic 2 if he showed up in the 80s.
Just a little short.
There's a pipe in here I think you can go through.
I think I missed it trying to get Yoshi to stay.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so how are we gonna go through this game? Are we gonna do 100% or any percent? I forgot what the last time.
100% includes that one stage with 3 exits.
Oh, okay. So any percent then. Oh, every level run. Every level run. Is that what we're gonna do? Every level run? Okay. Then that is it. We will do every level run. If we get the secret, sure. If the secret involves getting another level, I'll end up doing it because I highly doubt my buddy here is probably going to want to do it himself. So I will get the secrets. I will take one for the team. I was going to say, if you dropped down there, I would have been very, very disappointed in Luigi.
Luigi doesn't drop. Luigi drops you.
No, Luigi doesn't drop. He drops out of school. Oh, look at that nice looking background. 17. That was the age I dropped out of high school. Luigi, you were so close. You were literally 3 credits away.
Yes, but I had to drop out or they wouldn't know.
That's when the Fire Nation attacked. Yeah, this is gonna be the one that I'll do a quick one here before we end up calling it apart. There's a reason why Mario has that $1 million contract. It's because he actually went to school. See, Mario actually has.
He wastes it on plumbing.
Nintendo
says he's not, but they just don't want people to pick up plumbing jobs.
Well, to be fair though, here's the ironic thing here. Mario actually got a legitimate plumbing license, and Luigi ended up forging his own license. Luigi's not a certified plumber. He just looks at what Mario does and copies it. But on the flip side, because Mario spent all his time doing plumbing things, he didn't get to pursue his true passion of being a doctor. So he actually forged papers to be his doctor's license. So yeah, he's a certified plumber, but he's a fake doctor.
Luigi, on the other hand, decided just to rub it in and get a real doctor's license. No one knows who was crazy enough to give it to him.
It's the Mushroom Kingdom. They'll give it to anybody.
That's true, there are the babies.
And according to Miyamoto, all of them look the same now. There we go. Alright, here we go. Here we go! Oh, look at that awesome trick jump right there. Totally intentional. Alright. And then we'll
Remember, kids, Luigi says if your brother is more important, just kill some people.
What? And with that, we will call it apart. And with that, we'll call it apart.